badass. Yeah.
Just look up discussions about Meng, and you'll get all these crazy stories from like William Regal and Fit Finlay about like how he was legitimately tough as shit, how he got maced in the face once and it did not affect him at all. It's weird.
Yeah.
You gotta like pass the information down to me because I'm curious.
Yeah,
Alright,
Meng,
well-
he's pretty badass.
Well, the
You should
first
check
thing
him
we
out.
hear is when we start the stream is a person's teeth getting ripped out, so that is momentous.
That's very appropriate.
That is
You know
it's MK related appropriate.
Mhm,
Yeah.
we
You know
saw
I
it.
bring
We're live.
to these podcast discussions.
Do we need our intros?
No intro. It's just open mic discussion.
Okay,
Just
hi,
going hard
I'm
to the-
Renegade Operative here.
Shut up, you fuck. Hi, I like vaginas and feet. Okay.
Damn.
Well, you're here, folks. Renegade likes that stuff.
Fuck no.
On tape.
Fuck no, I ain't Drew. Anyway, we're gonna get to these questions here in the document and try to have fun with it. So I'll read off number 1. What do you think about the story implications of the new Mortal Kombat 11 trailer with MK3 Scorpion showing up and a new character representing what appears to be the sands of time, leading to theories of a multiverse MK game like Injustice?
Trippy as fuck, man.
I'm down for it, even though I think it's gonna be pretty confusing.
It's Mortal Kombat.
I mean, yeah, true. It's Mortal Kombat, so it's a given.
I mean,
Go ahead.
oh, well, you go ahead, Renegade.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, it is sort of reminding me a lot of Injustice with 2 different playable characters. Maybe that's what they were going for. Like, we have 2 Scorpions, 2 Raidens, 2 Sub-Zeros. So I don't know. It seems like they aren't they merging the timelines, Brendan? Supposedly.
Merging, I don't know. I haven't heard about that. All I hear is like there is like time travel multiverse theory going on here. I haven't heard anything about merging because it is kind of surprising they're doing this story for Mortal Kombat because in Injustice they kind of like wrote that out of existence.
Yeah.
Because if you play 2, you know, there's like no reference of the time travel stuff in Injustice 1.
Oh, really? Holy shit. Well, then again, I have to go back and play the story mode.
Oh wait, hold on, sorry. Minor correction. There is though, but it's in the you know that Brainiac multiverse thing you can do.
Oh yeah,
you go to different planets. Yeah, it's referenced in that, but that's not part of the story. Main story.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Anyone else have any thoughts on this?
Yeah, I figured that it was gonna be time travel. I mean, by looking at the trailer, it took place in a courtyard, but really, really dark and messed up. Like the monks are all like old and pretty much dead, and there was those guards on the floor. I'm like, oh, that's the courtyard.
I figured this is way past like the MK1 time jump anyway in the alternate timeline because that was in MK9, right?
Yeah,
MK9. Oh wait, I just thought of something. What if they actually bring in like timeline from MK versus DC? Because that's technically his own timeline as well.
Oh man,
Interesting. Even though that game wasn't that great. It was not that good.
I swear,
Mortal Kombat.
I swear Raiden made a reference to Dark Khan. I swear.
Yeah, it was in Injustice though, and Injustice.
Oh, yeah.
Technically speaking, Injustice is getting into MK versus DC, but not. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So weird.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you explain that to someone? Hey, this is canon, but it's really not. Is it canon?
Yeah,
too?
basically the MK characters kind of, in a way, did make it canon. So you could thank Scorpion for that because he was the first MK character.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All comic crossovers are canon, obviously.
Totally.
Remember when Mike Hagar saved the universe from Galactus by pile driving him? Great time.
Oh my god, MVC. Oh my god, that's great. Any more questions on question number 1 before we move on?
No, we are going to talk about the girl we saw, right? Next to the hourglass.
We could talk about that now. So that lady, there are speculations going on that she is some type of oracle that manages the timelines, and she supposedly wants them erased, according to rumors. So what are your thoughts on that? Some people are saying she might be an elder god or something.
Yeah, that's actually my first guess though, cause she looks like an elder god, legit, like her clothing.
Yeah,
she does. Like an elder
yeah,
god.
she looks like one, but
and also she might be an Indanian because Indanians do mess with that kind of shit before.
Oh, you know what? I think she could probably be that same lady Jade that sort of saw in her vision, like an MK9 ending.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's also a theory as well.
Yeah, that could be one thing. So that could probably be the case, if anything.
I don't know, Brandon. What you trying to say? All Adenians are black, Cap?
Sure.
Or like Jay could come back as one of her like soldier. That could be possible since the end.
I want to talk about that, but that's like a later question of returning characters. So I'm gonna
save it. Yeah, yeah.
So I guess we can move on to the second one. So Kaneki, could you read the second question?
Yes. Is there a particular piece of lore that you want to see covered in this game that is covered by only Alan? If I said that wrong, my apologies. I'm sick. In the arcade endings or the original timeline. That's a good question.
Not that I could think of the top of my
mind.
Chang Sung actually becomes good.
No.
That would be that. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, in the ending.
In MK9, Liu Kang became. In MK9, Liu Kang became a god of fire.
Yeah.
And Shang Tsung was betrayed by Baraicho, and he was trained to kill Liu Kang.
That ending was interesting for me. It was pretty interesting.
That could actually work in theory if they actually integrated into MKX because you know he's a. Go ahead.
Oh no, but it's basically a role reversal.
Yeah.
But it'd be fun to watch. I mean, it'd be weird. Shang Tsung, we'd be rooting for Shang Tsung.
I didn't know there was an ending where Shang Tsung became good. That's
MK9.
Play his ending in MK9. Yeah, do the arcade. You'll see his ending, and he becomes a pupil of Baraicho. And the purpose of him is to literally kill Liu Kang. Technically speaking, he is a good guy in that ending. So
yeah, he tried to redeem himself in a way, and then he became Boraicho's student.
Yeah, he's like now protecting Earthrealm.
I swear there was like two endings where both Johnny Cage and Liu Kang became gods. I remember them, but I can't recall which games they were from.
And also, if I don't know if this is gonna happen, but Scorpion and Sub-Zero become the new Deadly Alliance.
What, really?
Like villains, you mean like that?
Yeah, that's right. The Deadly Alliance. They gotta find a way to get that story in this as well because that's technically next.
Deadly Alliance, yeah, like in I think it. Shit, what ending was it? I think it was Sub-Zero or Scorpion.
Yeah,
and they referenced that.
MK9, correct? Because
yeah,
it was 9. Yeah.
They refer themselves as the new Deadly Alliance or like Deadly Alliance.
But like they actually work together though and kind of like work instead of like trying to betray each other.
Yeah.
They technically did do Deadly Alliance. They technically at Deception now if you want to like compare like the story placement because we already saw Liu Kang's death in MK9 and that happened in Deadly Alliance. And then you see him come back as a zombie which happened in Armageddon, but it happened like sooner here. So so they pretty much at the point where we need like Deadly Alliance continue, Deception and Armageddon. I'm taking a wild guess and maybe saying this could be a Armageddon story, but with time travel.
Yeah, I was thinking that too because it seems like if this Oracle lady wants to erase the timelines, then it's getting to that point where it's like, okay, is Armageddon even capable of happening yet again to the point where everyone's fighting and then the whole fucking original timeline is screwed? So this could probably happen to the alternate timeline as well. And I'm thinking, like, it would be cool to see, like, Revenant Liu Kang and also the zombie Liu Kang from the original. Maybe they could be variations or something.
The ultimate.
I never saw it that way. That's
custom
interesting,
variation.
Zombie Liu Kang was in Deception, right?
Yeah, Deception.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
That would be interesting, actually, if he can, like, turn into a zombie in his variation, because... That, or like a spirit form. That could be another variation too.
I mean, did they even say if variations are coming back?
Yes,
they would assume so, considering this. Yeah,
I'd assume it'd be like the armor stuff and Injustice too.
How would that work? It's about fighting styles, not armor.
I don't know about that.
I'm
Honestly.
assuming maybe he means that you can apply a specific piece on your character and the moves will change. I don't know.
Well,
They did
that
say,
does happen in Justice though, but they're separate from the armor system. You can actually change the skills if you wanted to, but
oh
not
yeah,
the entitled armor.
cause like, isn't one of Red Hood's moves like he has the grenades and he sticks it on the opponent, and then the other is just guns?
Yeah, you can actually, I forgot what one of them is called though, but you can actually swap one move out and replace it with another, or change a property of that same move.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think that does answer. Which question is that? Question 4. But maybe they could do something like that with the custom variation system. So you'll have, like, I was saying it last night, instead of, because now Mortal Kombat X, it has 4 variations with Triborg. Go figure, you could play with Cyber Sub-Zero. So maybe out of that 4, you could pick 2 to put on your character, and you'll have different moves to put together and mix and match.
So Mortal Kombat Armageddon.
Yeah, essentially. Except less shittier, because I honestly
that's
do not
takes
like.
too much work though, because you gotta go through all the moves, see which one works, which one doesn't work with the moves you have on it now and all that shit.
It could. Ed Boon could do something with it. I mean, customizable is very broad.
Yeah.
I don't know, like,
So
my
you
main
got a
issue,
year. Sorry,
like,
you got a
I'm
year.
not a big fan of variations because there's always because most of them don't really change that much, and the fact is there's always one that dominates the other ones.
And that's the price to pay for having 3 different variations, because they do different things for each variation. So of course one's gonna be better than another. That's gonna be factual. Now you
Yeah.
can't just make all of them equal, otherwise that'd be a boring meta.
Yeah, I would take that over the system they had in Deadly Alliance, where you got like fucking 2 fighting styles, fam, and then later on you have like 2 fighting styles and a weapon style.
Actually, I do prefer that because that does give the characters more variety individually. But the problem is with that is in Armageddon, they took away that extra fighting style and gave it to somebody else.
But there's
Yeah.
some moves. There's some moves in those fighting styles that are just hard to really grasp. Like the one where you change Smoke's fighting style and he does the grapples and Armageddon. I just found that kind of convoluted in my opinion.
Yeah, and Deception, you can actually like depending on the combo, you can actually switch your fighting style on the spot. No, which was
As you're doing that combo.
yeah, you can do a combo, switch to another fighting style, and then switch to your weapon immediately afterwards, which was really cool if you know how to execute it properly.
I did not know that. That's a first for me. But then again,
Yeah, I played a lot of Deception, so I'm sorry. That was my game.
I started with
mainly
like
played Deadly
Armageddon.
Alliance.
It sucked in the PS2 era, starting with Armageddon and going
Oh, I
back.
had
Is there,
Armageddon as well, so don't worry. I enjoyed the game.
With,
Oh, what?
oh my bad. But I started, I think, with Deadly Alliance. I can't remember.
Trash game.
Yeah, the game I started with was Deadly Alliance. I
I
never
Oh,
played Deception.
I never knew Deadly Alliance existed
I
until
played
I
all
was
the 3D games, all of them.
I
I
played.
started playing Mortal Kombat with Mortal Kombat 2, so
I mean,
I started with the first one.
technically my
Me.
technically my first game was MK1, but my first PS2
Yeah.
game was Armageddon, so it's kind of weird.
Mine was Deadly Alliance, and then I collected Deception and Armageddon.
I played Mortal Kombat 3 on PlayStation. I think that's the oldest one I've played.
Ooh.
Motor Combat, Kappa? No, I'm good.
okay.
Please
Let's bring back the
that
stupid minigames. All
Yeah,
for that.
chess
To be
combat.
fair,
shit
I
like
wouldn't-
that.
I wouldn't mind Puzzle Combat coming back.
Can we
That's
get
probably
Chess
the
Combat?
best of them.
I was gonna bring
That's
up
what-
chess combat.
Yeah, bring back Chess Combat. That was actually my favorite game mode to play.
The best way to play chess.
That'd be perfect.
I
Do it
love that
online.
mode. I love that mode.
It's Combat Online, please.
Yeah, bring back
Listen,
all that.
Puzzle Fighter is dead now, so we can bring back this Mortal Kombat Puzzle Fighter. Let's do it.
If you can bring back Motor
Yes.
Combat, and they have like shit like Crash Team Racing with online, then you could definitely just bring that mode back and people will like it. But we are getting off topic, so let's move on to. We already answered 4, so we might as well scratch that out.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Scratch.
What do you think about the Combat Kids?
I only like a few of them.
I think that's gonna be everyone's answer.
It was funny for what it was.
I could only tolerate Cassie and Takeda. I didn't care for the other.
I like Jackie, but I didn't like Kun Jun, honestly. I didn't find
Kun Jin.
Kungi?
Oh, God.
Kun Jin is a bitch, man. He whiny.
I hate him. Actually, for me, I'm kind of iffy on him. Like, I like Cassie. Takeda is cool. Jackie's really generic. Like, she's really forgettable.
Who's Scorpion?
I can't stand Kung Jin at all. Like, the only thing I like about him is maybe Jean Bosch's voice on him, but that's kind of it, really. I just can't stand him at all.
Also, Kaneki, to answer your question, I think the underling of Scorpion was Takeda.
Yeah, it's Takeda.
Yeah.
That's the only character I like. Moving on.
Yeah, same
And she's
here.
Kid, who was taught by Scorpion.
Yep.
Facts.
Cool premise. Same for who the fuck was it? Cassie. But other than that, I didn't care for Jackie. Her style sucked. Full auto was fucking just garbage. Full screen shooting, broken. And I didn't care for Kung Jin. It's like he's not as interesting as Kung Lao. It's so weird because you would figure he's just like Arrow. He's like Green Arrow, except you know he's lamer.
They just threw in Green. They just threw in Green Arrow and MKX.
So it's like, but his dive kick combo setup was goddamn broken. So that's the only thing I'll give him credit for.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, you haven't seen broken till you saw like pre-patch Johnny Cage chip away half your life.
Yeah, Johnny Cage. He was a beast, man.
Johnny Cage was good, man. He was.
Kung Lao, that he'll
like
never get missed.
Fisticuffs Johnny Cage was legit broken because he could just chip away all your life.
Oh, you mean the combo, right? The back combo?
Yeah.
Hey, Ren Dirk was in.
Hold on, I'll see if I can drag him in. But
also,
yeah.
check your DMs when you get the chance.
Sure, I will, no problem. Well, I'm looking. You gave me a deception combo. What is it? It's friggin' Cabal and.
It's with all characters though, but yeah, just watch that first clip.
Yeah, Cabal.
First minute or whatever.
I'm gonna watch it after the podcast because friggin' the sound's gonna be booming. So
yeah, it's gonna boom.
So we're waiting for Derek to hop in. Get this boy in here. Hey, resident black man. Wake up from your eternal slumber of fucking Melina all day long. I mean, if you want to imitate drill in its natural habitat, you can do that.
Man,
wow, man.
How are you doing, Derek?
You know, I'm feeling racist, apparently.
Yeah, man. We gotta hang you by the gallows now. I'm just kidding.
Hey, yeah, burn me on the tree.
Derek, we were talking about the Kombat kids. What are your thoughts?
Oh, you mean Mortal Kombat: The Next Generation?
Yeah.
TND.
Well, I mean, from what I've seen in X, it's like a 50-50 when it comes to how I feel about them.
Everybody says that.
I mean, you can. I mean, yeah, it's good to kind of like move on for as long as Mortal Kombat has been going on. It feels kind of right to keep going because the older generation, they either died out, became a zombie, got resurrected again, or just old.
Yeah, sure.
But on the other hand, they could have been developed way better.
Yeah.
I said it before in chat, like Takeda and Jackie was just a love story of an Asian man trying to fuck a black woman. I mean, there's nothing else to it. I was like, I don't get this little romance thing.
And Kun Yin didn't add shit to the story. He was just there.
Kung Jin was just like starting shit. Like he was messing up Katal Khan's, invasion and everything.
He was just there just because to cause trouble.
The only thing he had to him was he was gay, and that was kind of really it. They just.
I didn't believe that at first until someone had to tell me. I was like, oh.
I mean,
it's throwaway.
They kind of reference it in the story, but it's
they
brief.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really subtle.
And then there's Cashback. I mean, she's. Oh, that's my nickname. She's I don't know I don't even know if I like her or just find her annoying at times.
I find her annoying.
I mean,
Cassie,
she has
can you-
some. I mean, Cassie can have some funny dialogue though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm like,
I like
that's
that, but
that's the
she's
Johnny
not.
half of her. But then you get the Sonya
Sonya.
half of her. It makes me think of her from the. It makes me think of Sonya from the animated series. That's what I can really kind of put it. I don't know if you guys seen Mortal Kombat the animated series.
Yeah, I
We talked
see.
about
Yeah.
it earlier.
But Sonya in that is just, oh my god, I just like
Annoying.
punch her, please. Yes.
Combat time.
It's
she's
combat
bossy.
time.
It's bossy.
I can't believe
Just
it.
yells
She
that
got-
constantly and goes and fist fights people for fuck's sake.
I remember that
No,
line.
the funny thing is, she's like, it's combat time, and she'll just randomly yell it sometimes. She don't do shit.
Ah,
Is that
just stand in the background.
Is that the female equivalent of clobbering time?
Basically.
Oh,
Every
God.
kid show in the '90s had to have a catchphrase, so
Yeah.
MK had it too.
It's combat time.
It's combat
And they
time.
play the
No,
Mortal Kombat
no,
techno.
no, she don't. No, she don't even say it's combat time. She just says combat time.
Yep.
Combat time.
It's
Wow.
combat time. I'm like, shut up.
That should have been a dialogue reference in MKX. It would have been really funny.
Yeah.
Combat time.
I would marked out for that.
All right, so
It'd have been funny because they have Cassie make references and stuff like that. Like if you listen to her headphones, she has the Mortal Kombat 3 theme playing.
Yeah,
It's
I
pretty
like that.
interesting.
Oh,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
listening to that.
and
I realize now I'm not actually answering questions and I'm just quiet for no reason, but I feel
Yeah.
the same about the Combat Kids as pretty much everyone else. Like
Mhm.
I like
Eh.
Cassie because they actually gave her a personality. Jackie is just boring and nothing to me, and I'm hoping they make her more interesting in this game if she ends up making it in. And
Right.
Takeda and Kung Jin are just kind of there.
I mean, Takeda's moveset's at least cool.
Yeah, I like Takeda because of the
Yeah.
moveset.
Especially Ronin Takeda, that shit was cool as fuck.
Is that the one
Yeah.
with the mask? Which one is the one with the mask?
This one with like the
Kenshin.
plasma spears.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Shirai Ryu is the one with the mask. I forgot.
Yeah, with the skull mask.
But yeah, we're gonna move on to question number 5. Which older characters you would like to see specifically return again from the
Oh.
previous Mortal Kombat games?
Jade,
Jade.
Jade,
I think
Jade.
everyone's gonna be Team Jade.
or
Right.
Ling Mei, like Ling Mei or
Wataru.
Ashura.
New
Ashura, like where she go?
Nuke. Smoke. I'd love to see Smoke. Come
Yeah,
back.
Smoke
yeah,
would be
I want
good.
to see Nitara come back too.
The
Oh,
Striker,
Rain.
That'd
Bring-
be cool. I would
Yeah.
like that.
Bring back
Nitara.
Rain.
Rain.
All right, I have a joke one and a serious one.
What?
Okay.
Joke mocap.
No.
I knew it. I knew
That's
it.
obvious.
I knew you were gonna say that. I fucking knew.
Thought you were gonna say
But
meat
for,
and
but
me-
for real, Bo Raicho.
Eh.
Borracho.
I'm serious. I'm serious on the drunkenness, man. Give me that.
He's okay. I mean, I'll give him this. His moveset does kind of make me laugh, just like his,
He's better in the second timeline, to be quite honest. Because in first timeline he was trash.
Yeah.
I'm in second timeline Bo Raicho.
Yeah, second timeline Baraicho
I'm
was lit.
fine with that. I
Yeah.
can live
It,
with that.
it was funny, but it got annoying with the
He,
jokes.
he's
man.
trash because he told all the characters, but he doesn't really do anything in that timeline.
Yeah, that's the thing
Well,
though.
because
This
he's
is
too
dope.
drunk.
Yeah,
Doesn't he die at one point? Or he supposedly
I'm
gets
pretty sure he
killed?
gets killed already in Armageddon. So
Yeah, like
dead.
everybody
Yeah, he
else.
does.
Everybody died in
Yep.
Armageddon though.
Yeah,
Except for
that's
Except
basically
Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn. Yeah,
except for
Shao
Shao
Kahn
Kahn, Dagon, and Taven, Liu Kang is still around. And
He's a zombie. He's already dead.
no, I'm talking
Chameleon
about
just
spirit
chilling in the
form.
background.
Yeah, the chameleons are even in Armageddon, canonically speaking, so it's still alive, I
Yeah,
guess.
if he's still around.
I would also like to see Johnny Cage come back if possible, but
Unaga?
Oh, no, yes, man. The king.
Cool reptile, basically.
That could work probably, but
I could
speaking
see
of
Reptile being gone.
It's
because of
ironic you
that.
said that too in Hades.
Reptile's a jobber now.
Because he is Onaga. I remember the whole storyline,
Yeah.
to be
Yep.
honest.
Same here.
He is Onaga.
Speaking of which, isn't it rumored that Onaga's gonna be in the roster as a playable character and the boss character as well?
It's a rumor,
really?
but that's
Shit.
like the last question, so we're gonna get to that later.
That's
Alright.
hilarious. That's hilarious if it's true.
But yeah, I think that's it for question number 5. So we're gonna move on to 6, which is a question that James suggested for future podcast entries with fighting games. So name the females from Mortal Kombat that you will fuck, kill, or marry.
The funny thing is, because I was about to randomly ask that.
Time to spread them, Jade. Time to spread
Oh my god.
Time to spread Jade.
Hold on, I gotta get my list ready.
Yeah.
Damn.
I guess I'll go first since I had mine in mind. I would fuck Sonya. She's nice body, nice
Wait,
blonde.
which version?
It would be the original timeline.
That's what you want, that muscle bound thong? Alright, I appreciate that, man. Better culture.
Yeah, I'm taking one shot for the culture on that one, but it's not much personality there, so.
Kombat 3 Sonya?
Maybe.
Alright.
As for kill, Melina, because you don't want your dick bitten off by little Miss Chomper there.
I don't know. I got a bit of a. I'll get to that when it's my turn.
Hold on. Here's the thing. According to what's his Rico or Raiko in MKX, no, she's good in bed, so you wanna reconsider that.
Yeah, she's the fuck. Come on, it's obvious.
Yeah, that's until
I got a few source filmmaker gifts for you guys. I'll prove my point to put her in the fuck column.
I know what he's talking about.
The sad thing is, I've seen it too.
Oh my
yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I dig it.
You can't deny the raw sexual appeal of Melina, to be honest with you.
You really can't.
Look,
even if that's my fuck for reference.
I don't know, man. She could probably do things to a penis with her mouth.
Look, what the fuck?
It's like a goddamn Swiss Army knife, but it's just a mouth.
Well, at least she looks a lot better in MKX when.
Yeah, she does. She has lips now, so she's kissable.
Yeah,
she doesn't. She didn't have like the Baraka mouth.
Look, man, she still has like curved teeth on the side of her cheeks. So I'm like,
Renegade, though.
Man,
don't kiss the cheeks, you'll be fine.
Look,
yes,
just avoid the cheeks and you'll be okay.
It's gonna be like that shit. It's gonna be like that shit in Scary Movie 2, where the guy like fucks a chick with a long tongue and he puts the bag over her head.
I feel like she has fangs over her vagina, man. Calm down.
Whoa, this is not a Japanese anime.
Yeah, but it's not teeth. No, you mean American.
Just watch what is it, Wicked City? You'll see vagina and teeth in no time.
No.
Okay.
No, you need to see teeth. That's American made. And
I see. I heard that movie. I know what it is.
Yeah, you know see, it ain't no Japanese. It's American.
Yeah, it's American.
It's American.
Like, you thought Japanese was messed up. Watching the Americans made teeth.
And as for Mary, I would say. Jade.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes. Respectable.
Peanut butter beauty. Right. There you go.
Peanut butter beauty.
That's going on.
You got your chocolate and my peanut butter. Fuck.
You got my peanut butter and my Baraka.
I'll do mine.
Oh my god.
I'll do mine. Let's see. I'd smash Katana. I'd kill Devora, and I marry Jade. There you go.
Devora would be an interesting choice, that's for sure.
Hades is going whole hog on this one.
Well, yeah, why would you go like pussy shit? Like, oh, I'll fuck Sonya, she's a human. Why? Go for someone who's a little more crazy.
Man, you want bugs on your
live a little.
Yeah, live a little.
You're gonna be
can I go next? Actually, I got it. I will smash MK9 Shiva because four arms equals more fun.
Alright, there you go.
Shiva.
You gotta be creative.
Yeah. Let's see. I would kill Tanya in the original timeline because she's annoying. And Mary, I will marry Sindel because you gotta get some milf action in there somewhere.
No, but her scream though, she'll scream while in bed. She'll probably blow your head. You didn't wait for my joke. In more ways than one.
Tear your ears off, man.
What joke?
She'll blow your head off in one ways than one. More than
Make sure she doesn't yell at you.
I see what you did there.
I got you.
God damn.
All right.
Who's next?
So who's next?
Okay, I'll finish up. I already said the fuck. That was Melina, right?
Mm-hmm.
You marry Katana, obviously.
No.
And then you kill Jackie because she's boring as fuck. Simple as that.
No,
Damn.
that's savage.
I would agree.
Yeah, see, I got someone backing me up.
Mary who? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that one.
Kitana.
Katana? Okay, I respect that. I respect that.
Nobility, the kind of chick you want to stay with.
Which timeline though? I'm just out of curious.
Probably the new timeline, to be honest.
All right, go ahead. No, Katana has the body in the new timelines. The old one, she has more personality.
Yeah.
True.
She's more freaking in the new timeline. So let's be real. No.
Yeah. She's still.
Hey, that should always be taken into consideration. That's why Melina's my fuck. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. She's flexible too.
The godless things she would be able to do. Good lord.
And she still like sticks by.
Side chick or some shit.
You fuckers. She still sticks by Liu Kang.
I just thought of a random scenario. We tried none of Melina's face. She just teleports out of there.
What the fuck?
Oh god.
I heard.
Yeah, Melina can teleport.
I was gonna say because I was like muted for a second. She still like sticks by Liu Kang as well, so Katana would be pretty wifey material.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's the perfect pick. Just saying.
And she's dead
too.
So.
That only makes it better. God damn it.
I'll go next then. I'll go next. Let's see. I'll start with fuck. I'd fuck Frost.
Who?
Frost.
Oh, okay.
That'd be a chilly night then. Holy shit.
You have a
Hey, I got enough heat to keep her warm.
That just
I'll literally make some steam in the bedroom.
Like you in a sauna or something.
Yeah.
This Nippa Derek is crazy.
You're gonna take her to the sauna, man. Take her to the sauna.
So you're gonna be Blaze?
Blaze.
Fuck yeah.
Mommy, Blaze it?
Is that Drill's like second choice? No, I'm kidding.
What the
let's see. As far as Mary, that's a good one. I'll go out on the side and throw out a kind of a hidden one people haven't talked about. I'll throw in Kira. I'll marry Kira.
Oh,
The Black Dragon, Kira?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kira's a cutie though, so yeah, I can see
I'll give it some Kira, man. I'll give it Kira. Like
Harley Quinn of that universe.
On the real.
Yeah.
On the real.
She's definitely a redeemable character, but she's not in the freaking new games. Yeah, boom, get to fucking work. But I digress.
And as far as kill.
What the fuck, Brian?
Can I add another second fuck, please?
Well, Brian says if you fuck Frost, your dick will be colder than an icicle. So, a popsicle. Never mind, I read that wrong.
But guess what though? It'll be harder as one. Hard as one too. But bam.
See, Brian.
Can't argue with it.
I'm about to bring the Ice Age in every pussy. Come on.
Yo, as soon as I open up Discord, I see a steroided fucking kangaroo. This is not Tekken. This is Mortal Kombat.
What is this?
Hold on. As a side fuck, I do Ashra.
Yes, Ashra.
Isn't that the like priest chick? Yeah.
Yeah, she's the one that wears all white, pretty much look like a monk or whatever, but not like a monk. Yeah, she's a very underrated character. Like Bone.
And I'll kill Cassie.
Damn.
She got to put like a ball gag in her mouth or something. That's gotta go.
She might be into that though.
Damn it! I just thought of another.
There you go.
Man, I just thought of another fuck too. But go ahead, keep going.
He's just gonna list all the women in the game.
I'm about to list
fuck
all
this
the
person
fucks,
and that person and all these people.
Yeah, just keep going.
List one more so Drill can get his turn, because I need to hear what this man has to say.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'd say probably fuck Scarlet, but I don't want to get HIV.
Oh. What the hell, man?
Damn.
Take Natara then.
So you're gonna get the rag 6?
He wants he wants his blood drained, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
He wants more than that drain. That's for certain.
All right, Drill, continue.
God damn it.
Well, let's see. I'll probably just call. I'll probably just copy Hades and say marry Kitana and then kill Jackie because I don't like her at all.
All right, fair enough choice. Fair
That's
enough.
Lame. I was disappointed.
That's fair enough.
I'm waiting for everybody's choices because I'm gonna bring up another one.
Who didn't go
None
next?
of y'all know.
I didn't go.
Good.
All right.
Okay, I screw Nitara the vampire.
There we go. That's what I was saying.
Why not?
Okay,
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Yeah, cause why
Yeah.
not? and I'm marry Serena.
All right.
I'm not
All
underrated.
right.
Nice.
And kill Cassie because I hate her.
Yeah.
I can live
Yeah.
with that.
I almost
Yeah.
thought you
Everyone
said.
seems to be really hot or cold on Cassie Cage, it seems.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
Cassie.
didn't realize how many waifus freaking MK has until now. Holy cow.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta really dig
Because,
for them, you know?
because they don't show all of them anymore.
pretty very mixed right there.
It'd be cool if Nitara comes back though. I'd be happy with that.
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting for someone to name Alien.
What? Aliens.
Well, technically it's just she, so.
It is a female.
I mean, I know Hades said, you know, you got to be a little eccentric, but damn, it's not even a human.
All
Yeah, I
I'm saying
thought
is,
what
if you get the
Hades said.
chance to do someone that's not a human, you do it. Like, if centaurs start existing, or Lamias, or whatever, you take that fucking shot. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Just imagine how that second mouth would feel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as soon as Hades said, I'm like, you know what? I think I know what.
That's some serious tongue action, if you know what I mean.
You're gonna wake up with like
Swing
a,
for the fucking fences, man.
You're gonna wake
That's
up.
my advice for every kid out there.
Yeah, what's gonna happen is you have sex with the alien, and she's gonna impregnate you with a chest burster.
Oh, screw that.
Now if I give her a chest burster.
I don't know why it worked that way.
How's that gonna work,
God
Bill?
damn it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You know, it's fiction. I can work something out.
Hold
Let's
on.
find out. Rule 34.payheal.
Oh no.
Hey, can I get going yet?
I'm the biggest gormless pervert in this chat.
I don't think Kaneki went. Alright,
No,
Kaneki.
hold on, give me a sec.
Alright.
You just gotta think about it real hard.
Yeah.
Fuck Jade, kill
This
Devora,
is-
marry Sonya. There you go.
Say it again.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
respect
I
that.
said I will fuck Jade. I will kill Devora, cause fuck that bug bitch. You don't want bugs on your dicks, all right? Or marry Sonya.
Wow.
No, you know what? I'll give you one thing though. I can't kill Devora because she does move seductively. And I'd rather just see that from a distance.
She also good at making out, so you know you could get something there.
Yeah, to the point where you're
I don't
fucking-
want to. You know, I don't want to kill something with potential, man. Like.
Hey, that should be
I
your
agree.
7 minutes. That should be your 7 minutes.
I mean, what if she has like some buzz that do like extra pleasure while she's it's like sucking you off or something?
Oh, okay then. Oh, okay.
That's way too much.
She has healing bugs.
That's all
Yeah.
right, fam.
Like she got she's sucking you off and put leeches on it as well. That's
So
some weird
I
shit.
like to thank James for making this disaster segment. Shout outs to you, sir.
Oh, I know how to make this worse. Actually, I know how to make this worse. Let's have a gay version there. That's how you make things
Oh.
worse.
Drill will go after Kano.
The answer is Sub-Zero for all of them.
Wait a minute.
I hate you, Jane.
Brandon, do you mean we're doing Ram Combat?
Yes, Ram Combat.
All right, so
Yeah.
we're gonna cut the show here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming.
Oh wait a minute, no, I got my choice trimmer because he'll rock the bed. I wanted to make that joke.
So no Shao Kahn because he's the biggest man around.
Yeah.
He has a dragon arm now, so there you go, ladies.
Why the man mean hand drop there?
I don't want Shao Kahn to like announce everything like it's a goddamn hentai though. Like finish him.
It's
Like,
official.
Oh, no.
Imagine Shao Kahn like boning a bitch. It's official. You suck.
No,
Literally.
God, that's pathetic.
You suck.
That was pathetic.
That's your best.
Oh, what if you had like?
Oh, no.
What if you just started like you just finished banging the bitch, and out of nowhere you hear toasty.
Oh, that's so bad right there.
Oh no, my condom broke. Whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
Redneck. Whoops.
Let's bring Dan Forden back in the next Mortal Kombat.
Please, yes, Dan Forden
They
needs
didn't-
to return.
Yeah,
like,
there wasn't
definitely.
Toasty and MKX, right?
Yeah, please
I don't
come
think
back,
so.
man.
Damn.
I don't remember.
There might have
I
been.
don't think so.
I think it was only a 9. I think it was 9 only.
Yeah, 10 was a bit more serious compared to 9. 9 was a little bit more lenient on the jokes with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it still would have been nice to have it.
Yeah.
At least for fan service.
Whoopsie.
Oops, crap, my condom broke. Ah!
Oh,
All right, so we're gonna move on to question number 7. Which new characters would you specifically like to see return from MKX?
Aaron Black.
Aaron.
Aaron Black.
I can't front. Troy Baker nailed the role. Go ahead.
Yeah.
that was a fucking cool role, though.
He did a really good job with him.
Cicada.
Also, I like
Bet he
the.
got jobbed out in story mode all the time. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, they need to change that around, make him more serious. But I did like the Tarkatan blade and combos. That was lit. Also,
Outlaw was his best variation
yeah,
by far.
Oh yeah, when he stabs you with the blade.
Yeah, and you start to bleed out slowly. That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
I also
I like
His
Kodo a lot.
X-rays.
wait. Who do you like, Brendan?
I say I like Kodo Khan a lot. I hope he returns. Just no.
Oh, that was a good character.
Yeah, it's likely. It's likely. He's a major character in that, so it's pretty likely.
I would say Takeda as well. Takeda was pretty good, so I think he should come back too. Outside
Yeah,
of that,
Takeda for sure.
outside of that, I can't think of too many other people that I really like.
I like Devora a lot.
I used
Of course you did.
well.
Man, you guys were just talking about fucking her.
I actually won't be, but on honesty, I actually would like to see Farrah and Tor come back.
No.
Okay.
The strange.
I like the like it's a strange pick, but I did like their dynamic fighting style. So I'm interested in seeing more of them.
Wasn't the best variation of Farrah Tor the one without Farrah? Or am I crazy? I'm remembering that wrong.
That'd be funny if it was true.
I don't remember which one was the best one, but
No one played that character. So.
yeah, I rarely. All I saw online were like Jax and Sonya. That was it. I rarely saw like any of the new characters except like maybe Aaron Black and Kodo Khan. That's it.
Aaron Black was really high tier at the start too, especially with Outlaw variations.
Sonic
So,
Fox.
He was crazy in the beginning.
Oh, yeah. Remember his X-ray move?
Yeah, where he has like the bullet that has like everyone's name on
Yeah,
it.
curves the bullet.
And then when
Trick
you
shot.
That was awesome. That was badass. Like that's my favorite X-ray easily, just because of the look of it, honestly.
it's like going John Wick, you know, you pick Aaron Black and you can kill someone with a fucking coin.
What a fucking pencil.
Or you could throw caltrops in the ground.
Yeah,
What?
that's like the pointy things that ninjas use.
Nah, I know what counters
Yeah.
are, but he said it weird.
It's drill bit we're talking about here.
Damn.
So,
Defend yourself, fam.
well, Drill, I want you to read question number 8, please.
Is there any character you don't want to see in MK11?
Cassie,
Cobra.
Jackie.
Jackie.
Mocap?
For me,
Meat.
let's see who I wouldn't like to see.
You shut up, Miranda. I heard you.
Meat, because, you know, I don't want to beat my meat if I
You
fight the
don't
other
want
opponent.
to beat the meat.
Let's do some fighting words, friend. Hold on.
Shinnok,
You know
I
what?
wouldn't want to see Shinnok return. That's one character I don't want to see back.
No, he's gone. He's gone.
Okay.
Pretty sure Shinnok's dead, but the reason I don't want him back is because his final boss was so fucking dumb. Oh my god, I hated it.
Corrupted Shinnok. That took me a while to be. I was like, what the fuck is this?
He
This
has
is
like a
some
laser blast that killed me in one hit. I'm like, yeah, I'm done with you. Don't come back.
He's more annoying than Shao Kahn in 9. He's a lot worse.
That is saying something. Holy shit.
Classic
Like,
fighting game boss.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
He
Broken
deals
as
so much
fuck.
Exactly. He deals so much. He can literally take off like half your life in one combo alone.
Cheap as hell.
Exactly. Yep. I hope. I kind of hope. What's his name? I kind of hope they don't bring back Jax. Well.
They probably will bring back Jax. He's a staple.
Wait, we
at
have
this
against
point.
minorities, man. What's going on here?
Yeah, what's up with that? Like, you got a problem with guys with metal arms?
I don't hate Jax. Just no, never mind. No, I think it was someone else.
We're messing over.
Yeah, if you see Kai, you're gonna get the bamboo. No, I'm kidding.
Yep.
Oh yeah, don't bring back Movado, please.
I like Movado, man. Come on.
I don't want Su Wow.
Su Wow, he's dead.
He dead.
Yeah, I don't want no weird finagle magic to bring him back though.
You mean Kano 2.0?
Uh-huh.
That's what he is.
I mean, also
Kano,
like
yeah.
Ed Boon fucking hates Suhao, so you're never gonna see him again.
Oh, there you go.
He's trolling the fuck out of us, and you'll see him.
That'd be so fucked up.
This is like a Venus de Milo situation. He hates that character, and then we'll never see him again.
You know what? I call bullshit. I think he's gonna just surprise us.
Wait, why does he hate Shu Hao?
He just hates him for whatever reason. I'll see if I can find it.
I guess
he's so generic. He's like the most generic character.
I think with Deadly Alliance, they had to rush a lot of things, and Suhao was pretty rushed in terms of character design.
He's basically a Mongolian Bison with a fucking laser chest thing on his, something like that, and yeah, he's just really lame, and he kind of didn't really add anything to the game either, because they had Kano for that with the laser eye, so yeah.
That area of Mortal Kombat was weird because they had like so many Kano clones. Like you had Suhao, and then you had fucking Jarek, and I'm like,
Jarek.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, why? You know, bring back people like Kai that were interesting.
Don't forget Havoc.
Havoc was alright.
No, where's Cobalt at, man?
I want Hotaru to come back.
I liked his Harakiri where he takes off his head and shows it to you. Havoc was pretty
He's all about that.
Yeah.
He's chaos.
What was the move where he broke his kneecaps? Was that a sweep of some kind? I can't remember.
No, it's like a fireball.
I think it's a mid or a low fireball type of trick.
Yeah, I think it's a low fireball.
It's been a while since I played any of those 3D ones.
I think it's low fireball.
Also, Brian mentioned that Kano has a son, apparently named Dominic. Ooh, shout outs to Bio Dom.
Oh, Dom's an MK11.
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome if he was actually a new character in there.
Yeah, that would be cool if Kano...
Give us more material to make fun of Dom.
Take the mantle of Kano, or either be like something like
a better realized Kano than Jarek and Suhao combined.
Or like, I don't want to be like my father, son type shit.
That could work too. I can see that.
The only problem with that is they kind of had the father-son dynamic where the son hates the father with Takeda and
yeah, that is
Kenshi.
True.
Yeah, he already forgave him though after Scorpion came in. Like, look, Takeda, stop being a bastard and forgive your father.
Stop being a bitch and love your dad.
It's like
he was pulling a Piccolo when.
Yeah, pretty much.
You
said Gon doesn't hate Goku though, and that's pretty much accurate.
That's how the relationship was shown.
Yeah, you took my joke too. It is a Piccolo sort of father-son dynamic where the real father sucks and the fake father gets shit done.
Yeah.
Wait. So hey Brian, when you gonna come back to Mortal Kombat?
Darius?
Darius.
No. Actually, I wasn't thinking about that. I meant Brian's other form.
Well, I was gonna roast and say Brian's not cool enough to be Darius. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say Moloch.
Moloch?
Moloch?
Brian's Moloch? Can you like fuck off, Dirk?
What the fuck?
You talking about that thing with the weird hand?
Yeah, the golem with the stone.
The one with the ball and chain.
Oh, Moloch. Yeah.
He killed him in X. I remember that.
Yeah.
Like in his intro, Quan Chi's carrying Moloch's decapitated and throws it away.
What about Drawnham though?
Drawnham?
Yeah.
He's okay. I like Drummond.
Drummond's okay. I mean, his design is just really weird.
He
That's
does.
the thing.
He was unique in the 3D era. I kind of liked it.
He's like meat.
Yeah.
He's like meat with a mask, and he has like a club on his hand, and is
Yeah,
so
he's
strange.
like meat in a way. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna move on to the next question. This is question number 9. Is there any gameplay mechanics that you would like to see fixed for this sequel? For example, stage fatalities that were absent in MKX.
Definitely that.
Yeah, stage fatality.
Yeah, stage
It's a-
fatalities coming back would be nice.
Bay
It's a
battles,
staple at this point.
friendship.
I mean, there's a rumor they're gonna bring back. There's a rumor
Babality.
Babality.
Big
Babality. Yeah, I want that back too.
I
I
got,
want
I
that
got
back.
one. I got one. They should bring back animalities.
Yeah.
That would be
That
cool.
would be awesome.
Oh, okay, that would be cool, but I don't want like Scorpion to turn into a fucking penguin again. That doesn't even make sense.
That was
That's the
hilarious.
subversion, man.
Blame,
It was
blame,
funny though.
It was.
blame Shiva for taking the scorpion.
I mean,
animal.
I'm
we
not
had
gonna. Good.
I was gonna say we had Reptile turn into a baboon and he doesn't even kill them.
Like, what is
I mean,
that?
I'm not gonna lie. I always pick Scorpion so I become a penguin animality. That was my
Pingu.
selling point.
I just want friendships back because I want the one where someone has like a jack-in-the-box and he scares someone's soul out. That shit was funny.
I don't mind that.
That shit was funny. It needs to come back.
I mean,
Or
I'm
like
surprised
Cabal unmask him and fucking the soul runs away.
But yeah, I'm surprised friendships didn't come back at all.
Yeah.
No, it's like Brandon said, they I think with X, they wanted to take it a little bit more seriously, but MK has always been about fucking weird Easter eggs and gags, so I'm surprised they took that out.
Right.
They
And
need
the
to have
incredibly campy violence.
Yeah.
they need to have brutalities where you need to remember 10 different button combinations.
Okay, I like brutalities
Oh,
as
fuck
they are
that.
now.
You mean the original brutality?
Yeah, you gotta do
Yeah,
like
where
8
you had-
combos.
No,
Yeah.
no. We need heroic brutalities. That's exactly what we need.
Oh my god.
Oh, from MK versus DC?
brutalities.
But yeah, well, I think in order to do animalities, you had to give your opponent mercy first.
You know,
Has shown mercy.
The ultimate BM move.
you know what?
Yeah.
I want to see some type of implementation of harakiris, but if you give your opponent mercy, they kill themselves.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, Harakiris were pretty interesting. How people killed themselves.
Well,
Well,
the
there were
stupidest
some
one
pretty-
was like Sindel doing like a fucking somersault, landing on her neck.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
There is one that blew. The head just blew right off when they did the same thing.
yeah.
Oh, they were so stupid.
I think Harakiris are allegedly replacing Quitalities in this next Mortal Kombat. It's just
Oh, that's
I
so
hope
Yeah.
that's awesome. That's so awesome.
That's what I've
good,
heard, at
actually.
least.
I mean, I've heard they're also bringing back stage transitions from the 3D games.
Oh, good man, because
Oh,
I love that
good.
shit in
I don't
Deception.
mind. That would be great. I'd actually love to see that because.
So oh, what were you gonna say?
Oh yeah, my bad, Joe. But MKX was gonna do transitions at one point, but I think they canned it because I guess some budget reasons. I'm assuming. Yeah.
It's weird because they did it in Injustice where you can knock someone to another portion of the area and it's totally different. So I don't know why they didn't do it in MK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
It does damage too, so
Yeah, it does.
a lot of damage, depending on the stage transition. Because in the older games, sometimes they don't do damage at all.
Just like make it simple where you do a heavy move and you knock them over the platform. And I think it was better in Deception where like there are some hazards that can instantly kill you as well if you're standing near it, like the
Yeah,
crushers.
those
Yeah.
stage fatalities.
Yeah, stage fatalities.
or I'm sorry, no, death traps. That's what they call them.
Yeah, death
Yeah,
traps.
there's no stage fatalities in Deception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
So,
want
my-
the Falling Cliff stage back. That stage was cool as shit.
That one was pretty hype.
Okay,
Like,
the
you never
funniest
knew.
the funniest shit ever is that both players can actually die if the rocks crumble and both of you are standing near the edge.
Yeah.
I never
if
seen that.
Whoever falls
Um,
off first is the loser.
Yeah.
I never seen that actually.
Oh, so
That can
that's how they
happen.
decide.
Yeah, that can
yeah.
happen.
I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, I done it before. It's funny.
I might do it when I get the time to play it.
I remember there was some weird. I remember there were like these fake ones people made up, like in MK2. They thought that you could do a nudality.
A nudality.
Naked rumors in video games have existed since as long as video games.
Yeah,
existed, I'm pretty sure.
They go crazy for that shit.
Wasn't nudality like tattoo assassins though?
Yeah, they did that, and they claim to have a shit ton of fatalities.
Then it never happened.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's garbage.
So I'm gonna take question 10, and I want Hades to do the massive MK leak for question 11, and we're gonna pick through that and see the validity of each one and see if you know if it's gonna happen. Do you think it's gonna happen, etc.
Wait, did we skip Shao Kahn?
No, that's question 10. So,
he wants me to do the last one. That's my job, being rumor man.
Yeah, rumor man. So question 10 is, what do you think about the Shao Kahn pre-order bonus? This is the second time they did this with the fucking bonus.
I don't. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I think it's really shitty because, keep in mind, they did this before with Goro and MKX and Darkseid and Justice 2, and the fact they're doing it in MK11 again is just really scummy and
surprising.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
Though.
But yeah, I'm not a fan of pre-order characters in general, so it's
now. I might be a little biased here though, but I don't care because I don't like Shao Kahn.
Yeah, I can see that opinion because I fucking hate Shao Kahn. So it's like, you know what? Have him.
I mean, he's a massive dickhead in every game he's in.
But now we're gonna have people playing with him online, and it's like, go somewhere. Your shoulder rush sucks.
He's gonna be one of them.
It's gonna be cheap as hell, probably.
Yeah, he's gonna be really broken.
And he has a new hand job pin, so
I mean, they're probably gonna nerf him down like with Goro.
Yeah, like I said that shit too. Like, what is with the new demon hand that he has now? It was weird.
He's probably a reanimated corpse of himself or something like that.
Yeah.
Or that, or he might have fused with a dragon. You know, that could be possible.
Yeah.
I hope he's not canon though. That's all I care about. As long as he's not canon, then you know we're good.
What if he is?
Because MKX though in the canon though, Goro lost all his arms, so that's why he's not in the story mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kodo Khan just wrecked this shit in the comics.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, because wasn't in the story. He was in the comics mostly.
Yeah, it's like now you have to explain like the Elder Gods like doing a 187 in his ass and killing him, and it's like I hope they don't bring him back.
Maybe he cheated death or something.
I hate.
That.
He cheated death like 3 times in the main story of Mortal Kombat 9.
You never know. It's Mortal Kombat.
I hate when these characters they're not canon, but they're there. Like that makes no sense.
I mean,
Injustice did it in other video games with non-canon characters appearing.
That's true. Like
yeah, I know, but you know, it's just.
The Joker was like a hallucination for like 5 seconds, and then he was out there in Injustice 2.
Why was he playable in Injustice 2 again?
Because Joker is a very, very popular character that people want.
It'd be dumb to leave him out.
But story-wise,
I'd be happy to leave him out.
Yeah, story-wise, he's irrelevant.
Yep.
Yeah, he really is.
Damn.
All right, so Rumor Man, we need you to read off question number 11 to close this out.
I was gonna ask if you want me to just do like the whole Reddit post since there's a ton of shit there too.
Sure.
Okay. Well, I'll go little by little and skip all the bullshit. But gameplay details, variations return, but fix the problem in MKX. For most of the time, only one variation was used the most, while the other 2 weren't really touched. In MKX or in MK11, it's fixed, and every variation now has a completely unique identity, with each having completely different specials, X-rays, stances, and visual differences.
Oh shit!
Ooh, okay. I like that. I really like that.
I can get by this.
Like
tag team mode returns.
Yes. Please be true.
Oh yeah.
I hope that's true.
That is weird that they left it out.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people really like tag team mode. It's fun.
Well, there is it was pretty broken once you found out like the 100% combos.
That's the most fun thing about fighting games, all the busted stupid shit.
Yeah.
Harakiris replace quitalities, like I mentioned.
Okay.
Ranked sets and the option to pick 2 characters in one chapter carry over from Injustice 2. If you ever played Injustice 2, obviously.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah. So yeah, I played it. So I give it. I give
Glad
it.
about that game on deal.
Okay, we're gonna. It also leaks the roster, so we're just gonna go down one by one. So Scorpion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sub-Zero.
Yeet.
Yes.
Raiden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark Raiden hype.
Yes.
Liu Kang.
Good.
Obvious.
Yeah,
Kitana.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, yeah.
I keep jumping the gun. Sorry. Jade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Rain.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Finally.
Rain.
All right.
Fine.
Sure,
Alright.
Sure.
Okay.
Finally, we get rain again.
Noob Sabat.
Yes.
Yes. That's hype.
I hope he's cool again. I hope he's cool again. Cause I liked him in Deception more than MK9.
I really liked his like teleport pile driver. That shit was cool as hell.
Oh,
Yeah.
Who else?
Smoke.
Yeah.
Another one.
Reptile. Classic.
Oh.
He's a
Shut
jobber.
up. Reptile's my boy. Okay.
Wait, classic
And
as
then,
in what, Ninja Reptile or?
He's gonna be there for Naga.
Yeah, they always like make
Probably.
him the scaly sort of reptile instead of the ninja. You got to get the
I
classic
like the
outfit.
Ninja
Yeah.
one. That's
Yeah,
why I don't
well,
like Reptile. His design's
You can't
trash.
get
You can customize him now, so.
you can't
They're
get
hitting a
ninja.
good balance between him now, between Lizard and Ninja now, in my opinion. But sorry, Drogo.
I mean, in MK9 you could get human, reptile.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Alright, continue. What your name is?
Hades.
Hades.
It's Hades, yeah.
Damn, poor Hades.
That's good for my self-esteem. Shang Tsung.
Yeah.
I'm
Shang
glad.
Tsung.
Not really feeling Shang Tsung.
Yeah, I don't care for him much.
I mean, it'd be cool if you could be able to morph into anyone anytime you
And it'd
want.
be-
so you could
And he'd
do
be cool if he
shenanigans.
became.
I
that
just-
would
he
be a
became a good
variation.
guy.
More
That'd
first
be
round.
nice.
I don't like him, so pass.
Oh, that means that you can set people free if you use Shang Tsung.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just turns to Shao Kahn free. There you go. All right. What's the next one?
Kung Lao.
Kung Lao. Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was a
Cool.
given.
Right?
He's gonna be
Cool
nerfed.
Lao.
He's gonna be
prefer him
nerfed.
over-
He's gonna be nerfed 80 times, and he's still gonna
And
be
he's
fucking
still be
broken.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you gotta have your default S tier Kung Lao in every new Mortal Kombat game.
Yep.
Fujin.
Yes, yeah, finally. He's playable.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's about
Fujin
time they made Fujin playable.
Fujin needs to come back.
My guy. It was
Another guy that-
criminal they left him out in 10.
The MK4.
We're going?
Bo Raicho is next.
Oh, boy.
As expected.
That's
Dark Knight
okay.
is-
Haha. I'm a psychic.
Man.
I think he's reasonably popular, so he tends to make it in.
Mhm.
Lee
he's
May
better
is
now.
next.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm fine with
Lee
that.
May's
Yeah.
good.
Wife here.
Will she have the boobs like she did in MK Deception, though? That's the question.
I doubt it, because they nerfed all the female characters' boobs to like
Or was it-
absolutely nothing.
Or was it Deadly Alliance, where they were just
Deadly
like flying around
Alliance.
all over the
I
place?
mean,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
were fine.
she was crazy on
I
that.
mean, with MK9, they were fine with fan service.
It's true. It's very, very true.
Not anymore. Because
Not anymore,
next
yeah.
up. Would be Frost,
Okay.
Fine. I can live with that.
Serena,
Okay.
Valentina.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Serena's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, Serena should come back.
Kenshi,
Yes.
Yeah, surprise. Not surprising.
Not surprised, but okay.
I'm
Keanu
hyped.
Reeves making it back in.
Yes.
It's one of my favorite intros, I can't lie, when Cassie Cage calls Kenshi Keanu.
Keanu.
Keanu means cool breeze. Kotal Khan is next.
Okay, go
Brandon's
on.
favorite.
To be
Yeah.
expected. To
Good.
be expected.
Respect.
Followed up by Devora.
Ew, trash.
Boo.
Yeah.
Devora was bound to be there.
Trash.
Yeah.
True. And that's followed by Aaron Black.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. I can live with that.
All 4 Combat Kids return as well. So
Yay and boo. Yay and
Yeah,
Can
I
I-
could live without Jackie and Jin.
Give me the Thanos
can't-
glove so I can like snap both of them.
All
I care for Takeda, that's about it.
Akita's all that matters.
Zakita's
Takeda.
cool. I
boo.
can
Can't
get
say wrong,
Yes.
Sakita.
Kazi's not bad either. Oh, she's fine.
they're workable. Next is Onaga.
Yeah.
To be
Yeah.
expected.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah,
I'd be
he's
down.
probably gonna be the boss character of the game.
The big boss.
That's right.
Then it's 4 new characters, and then the pre-order character is Shao Kahn.
Boo!
31.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
I am Shao Kahn.
I'm surprised the newcomers is pretty low.
Feel Shao.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
Return.
the rumor list, so it'll probably be more than we expect, to be
But at the
honest.
same time, though, they probably don't want to oversaturate the game with new characters, because look at MKX. Now, we have a lot of new characters compared to returning.
It's true, but I think it's gonna be a good balance because it has to be for people who want to get into, like, you know, newer characters and seeing how they work or not. I do agree though, the Kombat kids weren't the greatest, but I'm hoping for like some new talent here.
But damn, no Melina, Sonya, or Johnny.
No, Johnny sucks. If that's true.
I know.
Yeah.
He's Johnny
Unless-
and. My bad, Joe. Go on.
I was gonna say unless he's DLC or something.
Okay.
I'm not sure they'd do that.
I mean, it
There's
makes
more
sense.
details too, by the way. So
It kind of makes sense. They wouldn't be there, considering that deception. They didn't have them in there.
No Baraka.
Yeah, they were killed off. And actually, I remember.
Damn.
That, yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Melina's kind of weird. But,
hold on. Someone asked us about adventure mode. I think we're getting to that.
It's in here somewhere. Yeah, we'll cover it at a point, but we're still talking these characters. I have some details on the new people as well for reference. So
Okay.
if you want me to go into that, I've got these deals. But the first one is Jade's Mystery Woman, who's a new character. Her name is Oracle, and she can see both into the old and new timeline and wants to erase the current timeline.
The woman in the hourglass?
I assume so. Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. There's way too many timelines now, so someone's gonna want to get rid of that shit.
Yeah,
Someone's gonna fix that shit.
Get the Infinity Gauntlet.
No snapping, we're good.
The next one is Kano's son. That's the next new character. He's a part of the Red Dragon.
So
okay, I'm digging this. I'm digging this.
I don't know, because isn't the Red Dragon like full of jobbers?
No, the Red Dragon is the top tier ones. The Black Dragon.
Well, Red Dragon's gonna come back to the top in this
So
one.
Black Dragon's the one that sucks.
Yeah, the Red Dragons are run by
Dagon.
Dagon, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so they're not jobbers. That's for certain.
Okay. Next one is Kotal Khan's new first minister. She is a brutal fighter who was selected after she won a tournament put on by Kotal to find a new ally. She's a young human woman.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I don't know. I'm sorry. She's a young human woman who uses a handful of weapons, primarily a bow staff that can turn into 2 mini staffs or sticks. She wears clothing similar to Kotal.
Wait, win a tournament or fuck them in bed? Which one?
Both.
Yeah,
so
probably.
So she's an Amazoness or something.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That'd
Some
be awesome,
kind of
actually.
Aztec woman warrior.
I mean,
Like a
that'd be
6'5" beefy woman. Fuck yeah, give me a
Since
Definitely.
Kotal Khan is kind of an asshole.
She's gonna break your back.
No, Death by Snoo
She's
Snoo.
gonna break your back and make you humble.
Death by.
Okay, Sheik.
There needs to be more sweet grapplers. That's the problem.
She's gonna call them jabronis when she like finishes them.
That sounds like such a Johnny Cage thing to say. Just fucking jabronis beat the shit out of people. And the last new character that's in MK11 is a new Mystic-based character. He wears a black robe covering his entire body beside his mouth, feet, and hands. All the parts of his body are shown decomposing, showing bone. He was an old acquaintance of Quan Chi from years ago and assists Dark Emperor Liu Kang and Dark Empress Kitana.
He sounds like Havoc.
Yeah, he does sound kind of havoc-y, no joke.
Yeah.
That's
I
interesting.
would not be surprised if that was happening.
It could probably be him, yeah.
It definitely sounds like Havoc.
He plays a major part in the comics. I don't know what happened to him, though.
True.
We'll find out if it's explained.
Yeah.
And there's some story details here as well, if you guys would obviously be interested in those.
Sure. Go on.
MK11 takes place 2 or 3 years after MKX.
Okay.
The story of MK11 is mainly focused on the new Earthrealm / Outworld tournament, Dark Raiden, who is also the sub-boss, and the big main threat of the game, which is Onaga. All 3 of these storylines are secretly intertwined.
That makes sense.
Okay.
So there's 3 story modes?
Maybe? I'm not
Deadly
sure.
Alliance, Deception, Armageddon?
I think the rumor is that the story mode will intersect with 3 characters. So there's Dark Raiden. Yeah, there's Dark Raiden, Unaga, and someone else.
Probably
The time chick.
Cassie.
Yeah, the time
Oracle. Probably Oracle.
Oracle. That could work. Yeah, Oracle.
I just named her and I called her Time Chick, but Kotal Khan
Time
resurrects the Dragon King army, which awakens Onaga.
Oh, deception time.
Oh,
Deception,
yeah,
baby.
Deception, hell yeah.
Oh, okay then.
When Ed Boon
That's my
recognized
favorite
the-
one out of
Ed
the
Boon
3D.
recognized the best Mortal Kombat.
Deception.
Deception.
Probably.
Bomb.
That'd be cool actually if Cole Khan did that. He'd probably be the new villain then, if anything.
I had a feeling that it was gonna be Deception. Based on it.
Yeah.
All parent characters besides Kenshi are in the story mode, but not playable.
Damn.
Damn.
stinks.
Lame.
Damn.
Problem
They
is-
gonna make Sonya playable?
No,
No,
she's not.
she's
playable.
not. Supposedly,
She's
according
not
to the
playable.
according to the leaks and rumors.
Yeah, these are all leaks, by the way, so don't take it too close to heart, obviously.
Yeah, grain of salt, people.
Source has said there's concept art for Taven and Dagon, but it's unknown their role in this game.
Yo, they better bring my boy Taven back, man. God damn.
Oh, save him.
This little 3-punch combo. Boop, boop, boop. You'll get to see Devora's origin, and the realm of Sato gets name dropped. Sato is the realm of order, if you're not aware of that. It's where Hotaru comes from.
Yeah.
But no Hotaru.
Yeah, that realm is like never used until Deception came up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, Deception used pretty much all the rounds because the adventure mode they have. But after besides that though, it's only like Outworld, Edenia, and Earth round that is mainly used
Yeah, that's
or
true.
always used.
And Reptile is going to be the host of Onaga, just like in Deception as well.
Oh
Not
well.
surprising.
Get rid of the jobber.
Damn.
Don't insult my boy, please.
He's a jobber.
I feel so bad for him. So is every villain in
I
this
don't.
game. They're all losers.
Baraka
Yeah,
sucks too.
You know what's messed up though? All the good, cool characters from the Legacy games are now jobbers.
Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
jobbers.
Even the new villains, or if you could call Kotal Khan a villain, no, yeah, even he's technically a jobber because he got fooled by 2 groups.
So
Yeah.
sad. I got
He gets a chapter where he wins fights at least, though.
Someone said I got major beef with Shang Tsung for killing my boy Liu Kang so many times. Didn't he kill him like just that one good time in Deadly Alliance, right? Snapped his
Yeah,
neck.
but yeah, help from Quan Chi.
All
Yeah,
true.
Quan Chi.
If Quan Chi didn't help, he would have died right there.
Yeah, Shang Tsung,
Yeah.
Liu Kang would have kicked his ass again.
I almost thought you said he stream sniped Liu Kang. I was about to say.
He screamed absolute king.
Damn.
All right, continue, Hades.
That's the last of it, to be honest with you.
All right. I mean, I guess the last thing to really talk about there is adventure mode, which is supposedly
Oh,
going to
snap.
be a Shaolin Monk style adventure mode that's non-canon to the plot, where you can drop in and drop out with co-op. What do you guys think about that?
Will I have one?
Lit!
According to the link.
I mean, it
Yeah,
ain't no.
It's
not
online,
Shaolin.
so I assume it's gonna have 2-player co-op. That's what the rumor says.
Oh,
That'd be
nice.
hype. That'd be hype as
I
hell.
mean- I mean, it's no Shaolin Monks 2, but it'll do.
I mean, yeah, I mean, this is the best compromise if he implements this, because
Take it or leave it.
it's like, you know, you gotta take it or leave it, and it's like, this is the best it'll get. I just hope that maybe, like, they'll allude to some Mortal Kombat Fire and Ice with Sub-Zero and Scorpion, considering
It's-
they're buddies now.
For
Fire
gameplay
Knights.
purposes, though, there's one thing I do hope.
The Deadly Alliance.
Please do not share a same health bar because that was awful in co-op during Shaolin Monks.
Oh,
Oh,
oh
yeah,
yeah,
that was
so
good.
if your
So
partner
bad.
gets hit, you get hit.
So yeah, if your partner's doing bad, then you're pretty much both fucked.
Just put your partner on your back and carry the game. That's what I would do.
Yeah, pretty much. Might as well play
Exactly.
solo at that point.
Yeah, I see the comments saying, I want Shaolin Monks too. Well, I think this is the best it's gonna get if they have like this
Yeah.
non-canon mode. The only problem is it's gonna be non-canon, but then again, it's not too much of a big deal because I'm pretty sure it wasn't like
Shaolin
if-
Monks is not canon. This is like another timeline as well.
yeah, but I'm pretty sure like for adventure mode and conquest and Mortal Kombat Deception, wasn't that partially
That-
canon?
That's canon.
It was canon.
It's canon though, but
Yeah,
at the
it's
same time, Yeah, it's canon, yes, but it doesn't make sense because the way how it was explained, Shishingo makes a lot of these characters though, because technically he's the first chosen combatant though, but it doesn't line up well with the other games because how they age him.
Yeah, and they do that whole time skip thing.
So yeah, it is canon though, but it doesn't make sense in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's like super old in some of the shots that I saw.
And you know
they
what's
used
funny
a lot
though?
of time skips with him.
You know what's even more funny though? Conquest Mode in Armageddon. That was actually canon before they retconned that shit in MK9.
Oh, really?
On the same fucking game.
Yeah. Taven won the tournament. He won Armageddon. But they retconned to Shao Kahn to win MK9, so they have this stupid story.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like, I was wondering, what the hell happened to Taven during that whole time?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Like, where the fuck is Taven?
And I thought Onaga took away Shao Kahn and ate him.
Yeah. You see him fly his ass away though. But technically speaking, he's on the battlefield. Is the opening is actually canon? Then that will explain why how everybody disappeared at the time, because Taven was watching them in the throne room and they did disappear. Then Taven was fighting Raiden, and then Raiden for some reason got snapped out of control and went to the good side again. Why? Don't worry about it. And then after that, you see him continue on through the story until he fight his brother, take his sword, and then go fight Blaze, and he won.
Raiden gets no breaks in these games. I'm
This
sorry.
makes no-
Yeah, Raiden
this
got
makes-
destroyed by Taven, dude. You should see his face.
He got wrecked.
And then he got destroyed by Shao Kahn after that.
He's like the cosmic plaything of MK, basically.
Yep. He blew himself up. He died during the process of that. Reborn as Dark Raiden was more badass, and then became a adversary of Shao Kahn. Got his ass kicked by Taven, and then got his ass killed by Shao Kahn.
And then fucked up another timeline.
Yeah.
He tried so hard too. I feel terrible for Raiden. Just everyone died but Johnny Cage and Sonya.
Yeah, but Johnny Cage and Sonya.
Yeah.
Always give him the short end of the stick.
Yeah, for adventure mode, I kind of want to see, if they have local co-op, that's cool. For split screen, also online. The rumors say it's drop in, drop out, and they have both online and singles. So if it's true, then they will have that covered for sure. The last thing I want to see is at the end of this story, you have to lead up to the one being, because I want to see that actually done in this timeline, like true Armageddon style, where the fucking elder gods are shitting their pants over the one being and they're trying to do something about it. Like, I never really see the elder gods in so much danger.
So you want Blaze to come back, basically?
Yeah, essentially.
Oh yeah, that was the next
Well,
boss.
actually, imagine the one being kills the elder gods, or like does some crazy shit, and they have to like stop them.
Yeah,
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be insane, man. I would love that.
The elder gods deserve it, man. They're a bunch of assholes. They didn't help Raiden, man.
They do nothing. Other gods are such worthless pieces of shit in that game.
They really are. I mean, at least Shinnok kind of gets back at them and is ending in X somewhat.
Also, what Blake said in the chat, I don't understand how come Shao Kahn couldn't take Shang Tsung and Quan Chi in the cinematic of Deadly Alliance. I'm pretty sure that was a fake Shao Kahn, right?
It was a fake one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, man, this dude should be able to body both of them. So, and then you come to find out he's fake, so it's not really a big deal. But
Yeah.
I think we're gonna sign out. We had a nice discussion of Mortal Kombat. We're gonna do our outros here. So Hades, where can we find you?
I'm on Twitter at Hades_Manticore and on YouTube at youtube.com/videogamesho.
Also, _Melina Lover.
I know.
But, you know.
I mean, that's my NSFW account, but don't tell anybody.
Drillbit, where can we find you?
I mean, you could just find me on Twitter at Drillbit777. I mean, I don't really use my YouTube that much, so I'll just leave it there.
All right, Brandon.
I'll go last. I got something funny for you guys.
Okay. So how about you, Antihero?
You can find me at AAC3D. Yeah, just retweet shit that I like.
Derek, what about you, sir?
You can find me deep in Melina's pussy at twitch.tv/thecrawlspace for all your sensual Melina deep in orgasm needs.
We're gonna Eiffel Tower this bitch, aren't we, bud?
Oh, fuck yeah.
God.
Tag teaming.
All right.
Hell yeah, it's coming back in this one. Remember? Let's go tag teams.
Yeah, I know you're tag teaming.
All right, Andre. Where can we find you, bud?
You can find me on Twitter, Andre B Venom. I have a YouTube channel. It's my name and my last name, but I don't really use it too much. And yeah, that's about it for me.
All right, so you can find me on Twitter at rentoperative_. Shut up, Kaneki. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. You can find me on Twitter at rentoperative_. You can find me on YouTube at Renegade Operative. Twitch at Renegade_Operative. Shut up, Taco. Go eat some tacos.
Oh, goddamn.
Don't eat Popeye.
Fuck Popeye. This shit's garbage.
You hear it, folks.
Nah.
A black man not liking Popeyes, man. No
What's
wonder
wrong
it
with
froze over at my house.
I don't like roasted chicken. I'd rather cook
It's
it.
better than KFC.
Roasted chicken.
Roasted
Roasted
fried.
chicken.
I don't like it from those vendors, sir.
Roasted chicken.
Kick this man right now.
I don't like none of that chicken I can't cook.
Oh my god.
So
Not even breaded chicken?
nah. So
Wow.
Taco, do your outro.
Alright, fried chicken. You can find me.
No.
You can find me at Twitch, Twitter, YouTube under the score name as Google Order, and you can find Renegade Operative at Xvideos.
No, shut up. I have no account.
Come on, Kaneki. Be serious. He's ex-hamster. Come on.
Ex-hamster.
Yeah.
Damn.
Can't believe
Or
that's
X Panda, you know.
No,
He's
shut
gonna
up.
be hamming on the panda.
Yo, Red, since when you on YouPorn for a second?
YouPorn.
Oh, hey, okay.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm on that YouPorn rewind, so go check that out.
Yeah.
Oh God. He's in the fake taxi Fortnite bus.
Oh my god.
Damn. Derek, what the fuck, man?
Alright.
Time for the IAS rewind.
Yeah. Thanos snap half you guys, don't worry. So Brandon, it's your turn.
I wonder if this works. Hold on.
What are you
No,
gonna
it won't.
do?
Okay, yeah, you can find me at Ram Ranch with 12 shotguns.
Oh.
God damn it.
You know,
Fuck.
12 shotguns, you know, dropping cocks and when that shit, you know.
18 gay goros at Ram Ranch.
Red.
Oh god.
And you see why I hate these niggas?
18 gay Aaron Blacks in the shower.
Hey, can one of you guys leave a call real quick?
All right, I'll do it.
You know what? You're gonna put that bot in here.
Oh, no, you won't let me. Oh, whatever.
Good.
Yay.
Well,
Okay, I'll do it later in the main call.
No, wait. I'll allow the permission. There you go.
All right, move Derek back in.
Oh man, god damn it. Here we go again.
Ah, damn it, the bot won't play it. It
There
won't play
we
in the
go.
channel.
Oh,
Oh, there it's back. It's here.
No.
what the fuck is this?
Thank God I muted that shit.
Is this how we get
Man, you guys are some weirdos. I hear this shit.
I'm sorry. Okay, cut it off.
18 Goro cocks waiting to be fucktalitied.
Alright, so while these guys continue to be weirdos, we're gonna sign out. So I'll see you later, stream.
Alright.
Come to Ram Ranch.
Ram Combat.
See you.
And adios.
Ram Combat. Oh my god.